So you want to get rid of that super stubborn belly fat, the belly fat that looks just like this. And no matter what you do, no matter how much weight you lose this week, it always seems like that fat just will not go away because it is super stubborn. And because it won't go away, you start to lose motivation. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get rid of this fat so you can look more like this. In this video, I'm going to show you the diet that will absolutely change your life. And for me, once I started this diet, I absolutely never want to go back. My meals, they taste literally amazing. I'm getting shredded, losing body fat, and building muscle. It feels like without even trying sometimes. All my lifts in the gym are just going up. It's important to note that this diet is not going to take over your whole life. You're not going to have to spend days meal prepping or hours every day cooking. All you have to do is stick to this simple plan. This plan is so simple because it's all about knowing the right foods to buy at the store so you can come home, cook that up, and have a super healthy and filling meal. I literally spend less than an hour a day getting all my meals in, and I look and feel better than I ever have before. Now, I know you want to see results quickly, and I got you, but it is important to note that any journey, especially one in the fitness space, is a process, and it's gonna take some time. Now, what you can expect from this diet is if you're really committed to it, you can realistically lose a pound or more of body fat per week. So within the next 8 weeks, you can realistically be down more than 10 pounds. And if you work out at the same time, you can pack some muscle on too, which will transform your physique. Now, I'm gonna provide a grocery list for you in this video, which is gonna help make things a lot easier to understand. Now, the first thing that you need to understand about this diet is that one of the main goals is gonna be to avoid grainy and quick absorbing carbs, the carbohydrates that make you feel tired, they make you feel brain fog, and they make you bloated. You're gonna wanna avoid refined carbohydrates, things like white bread, things like white pasta, things like refined sugars, things that are gonna absorb quickly and spike your insulin, making you look really bloated because you're gonna hold more water. If you eat too many refined carbohydrates and refined sugars, you are gonna have things like hypoglycemia. You are gonna start to become insulin resistant, which is super bad for your overall health. So the easiest way to see gains almost immediately is to cut out these refined carbohydrates and these refined sugars. Your face is gonna start to look thinner. You're gonna start to flush out all of those toxins that are being stored inside you, and you might start to see some of that stubborn belly fat go away almost immediately. Now, we've talked about the things that you need to avoid, so let's get into some of the things that you actually can eat, because there's a lot of things you can eat and you can enjoy that will help you get to your goals, make you feel better, and look a lot better. Now, I want to quickly touch on some of the foods in this diet. The point of this diet is not to starve yourself. The point is actually to fuel your body with exactly what you need. These foods are going to be very high in macro and micronutrients, giving your body exactly what it needs, while also being lower in calories. Now, this is important because you've probably heard of you need to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. And with these foods, you're gonna be satiated and you're naturally gonna be in a more calorically friendly state throughout the day. And these foods, they're absolutely delicious. It actually makes me excited to go to bed the night before so I can wake up and eat a fulfilling and fueling breakfast. All right, enough yapping. Here is your grocery list. You're gonna wanna screenshot this. This is a perfect example of the things that you're gonna wanna reach for when you're at the store. Now you have an example of exactly what your grocery list can look like. Now, step one is gonna be to try this diet out for a week. Just start with a week. Most of you guys, your lives are busy, you're gonna get overwhelmed. So you need to start small. So go to the store, get a week's worth of these groceries from this list, and you're gonna have a lot of high quality proteins, things like beef, things like chicken, things like eggs, and even some dairy. Now, you're also gonna have carbohydrates to help fuel your body and also help get you through maybe your workouts or just help give you some healthy snack options, things like berries and fruit and honey. Now, you wanna just start with this diet for a week. This is gonna give you the chance to really see how amazing this is gonna help you look and feel so that someday in the near future, you are confident enough to go to the beach and take your shirt off, and you're confident enough to go to the gym and take your pump cover off and just feel good around other people and be proud of the body that you're building. Just take this diet and try it out for a week. I mean, if a week seems too daunting for you, just try it out for a day. You're gonna see how amazing it will make you look and feel, and you're not gonna wanna go back. Just trust me on that. This is all about eating the right way. You don't need to eat those BS snacks that are full of sugar that are going to give you that sugar crash. You can eat things like fruit and things like honey, things that actually give you the nutrients and the fiber that your body needs. If you're really craving something sweet, have something like a bunch of honey. Honey is one of those things that can actually help oxidize some of your fat that is being burnt. So by adding some honey in your diet, you can actually burn fat a little bit more efficiently. Now, you're gonna have those days where you're craving something really unhealthy. Maybe it's something like fast food, but I'm telling you, as someone who has done this diet, once you start to be consistent, your body will ditch those cravings because you'll realize that those things are not real foods. Those things are not meant to go in your body. I used to do this all the time, and I wondered what was going on after I would eat some food, and then I would feel super tired. I would feel fatigued, maybe even nauseous. That's because these things, they're not meant to go inside your body. And so you're gonna feel it physically if you continue to eat them. These are the moments when you will realize that your body is not meant to consume these types of foods. And these foods, they might be foods that you find easier to reach for, so you've been eating them every day, but your body might be used to them right now. But let me tell you, you will feel so much better. You will look so much better. You will finally start to shred that stubborn belly fat once you start to fuel yourself properly and eat real food. You probably don't even notice after eating a super sugary breakfast or these big desserts after dinner that your body starts to slow down and it's not performing how it should. And let me tell you, it is such a privilege to have a healthy body, a body that you can trust and rely on. You can kill your cravings in healthier ways. You can have things like dark chocolate with honey or even fruit with honey, which let me tell you, bro, it's literally delicious. And once you start to eat foods that actually provide you the nutrients you need, you're not going to want to go back. Stay consistent on this diet and you realize that the things you used to eat, they're not actually as enjoyable as you thought. They're just more convenient or easier to reach for. But in reality, that's not even the case. This diet can absolutely change your life. It has never been easier to be this shredded. If you stick to this diet, you can look like that year round. And let me tell you, it starts to become easier and easier to stay lean, literally 24/7, which is not attainable for a lot of people, but you can do it with this diet. Now, there's literally no better time to start than right now, to start to shred off some of that stubborn belly fat so you can finally feel that confidence that you deserve to feel. With summer coming up, now is literally the time to start. And if you feel overwhelmed or you have absolutely any questions or you're feeling stuck, feel free to DM me on Instagram and I'm more than happy to help you out. Don't forget to subscribe because we're building the best version of you right here, starting right now.